Took us a second, we got in there. Alright. What do we got in? Okay, this is the rollerball area. Now I can see that I can roll in that little hole. You see any scans or anything? What's this? This unanchored platform floats on the surface of the water. So that presumes that it could float up higher. Okay, so now I should be able to jump up here, right? Okay, I got that. So I can either jump across here, which is impossible. Let's go here first. Oh, there's more information. It says, pirate communicate on island. Main research facility located. Alright, that's where we're supposed to go. I gotta get up there. Oh, I can just walk up here. Never mind. That's embarrassing that I didn't see the stairway. This incredible technology known as stairs. Alright, let's go. Let's go say hi. Okay. Access to research hub, Hydra granted. I can get in. Oh, that's it. Okay. Increased volatility recorded. Predator awareness indicated even cold status. Pirate energy has been logged in the logbook. Space pirate encrypted data coda. Our initial test exposing Talon 4's indigenous parasites to Phazon appear to be successful. Increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within abdomen and the appearance of second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that given enough exposure to Phazon, they will one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods will have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period, and most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable that they have to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in success. Okay. Phazon fluid bath levels at 70%. Chicken dinner. Increased acidity levels recorded in the Phazon amniotic bath. This is likely a side effect of the Phazon ingestion in the test subjects. Xenome SA is undergoing relocation to Lab Hydra. Subjects transfer ordered after a pronounced increase in aberrant behavior. Security clearance. Okay, here's another one. Space pirate. Okay, mining operations have begun near the crater where Phazon appears to be the most concentrated. Daily Phazon yields have increased 44%, and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flows increase. Several instances of Phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Systems include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in most extreme cases, hallucination. A timeline reassessment for the refinery operation is recommended, as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated. Space pirates, okay. Okay, we have codified a newfound energy source as Phazon, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin expelling Phazon into the environment. This material appears to possess the power to mutate organic life forms sufficiently to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Talon 4 are being finalized. Okay, so I'm just making sure I get all these red ones. Okay, most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints in Talon 4 is complete, but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume that creatures are either slipping undetected during daily personnel moves, or else finding their way through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this latter sort and plug them wherever we can, but it is unlikely we will ever achieve full extermination within our current timetable. Okay, just stop. So the annoying music was all because of that. Okay, let's see if I can analyze any more. Mutation strain shows massive absorption capacity influx. Strain replication is now underway. Okay. Transfer of specimen through before the lab hydro complete. Further infusion suspended pending secretary assessment. Prep work for all empty stasis tanks must be completed before the specimen batch. A new pirate data has been entered. Space pirate encrypted data Dakota. Research outpost Glacier 1 in the Fenedran Drift region of Talon Forest Mountains is operation at 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroids sluggish and easy to control, even those well into phase-on infusion cycles. Cold containment stasis tank are sufficient for the juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to a quarantine caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Oh, so if you have ice, the doors might not work properly. Large predators in the waste are also a concern as they continue to kill personnel and breach secure areas. Unfortunately, it has become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. You scanned 25 of the logbook. Yay, wow. Tissue samples from the stasis tanks must be hand-carried to lab hiders for analysis. Notify security of material moves. I'm just checking. Okay, daily document decontamination is now requiring for all personnel. Okay, optimal absorption mutation has led to the unexpected degeneration of internal organs. Okay. Do not handle sedated xenos. Okay. Ah, here we go, right here. Okay. Okay. This is like a super missile, maybe? Some kind of a gun? Super missile. Okay, so we actually have different kinds of missiles. It's a space pirate encrypted data Dakota. Initial transfer of Metroids to Talon 4 research facilities has been completed. 3 were terminated in an incident at the landing site, but the others were pacified and transported safely. Initial phase-on infusion testing is underway. We are eager to observe the effects of the phase-on Metroids, especially their ability to absorb and process the energy given off by the phase-on sources. Early research suggests a considerable growth in power and size. Whether the creatures stay stable thereafter remains to be seen. I can see there's something like a Metroid in that little tank. Phase-on infusion stage 6 subject Metroid. Subject's mass is at 180% of previous phase-on cycle, increasing dosage by 4%. There it is. Talon Metroid energy-based parasitic predator. The effects of phasons have turned these Metroids, a species of alpha predator native to SR3888, into a unique subspecies found only on Talon 4. A Talon Metroid will latch onto a prey and drain energy, growing larger as it does. The only way to shake as an attached Talon Metroid is to enter Morph Ball mode and lay a bomb. Now, well, we're just going to go. There you go, hit me up. Oh, God. Okay. Space-powered decrypted data. Okay, the reconstruction of the geoform, codenamed Ridley, was recently completed. After his defeat on Zebes, Command ordered a number of metagenetic improvements for him. Though aggressive, we were able to implement these changes into a cycle. The metamorphosis was painful but quite successful in the end. Early tests indicated a drastic increase in strength, mobility, and offensive capability. Cybernetic modules and armor plating have been added as well. We believe our creation, now called Meta Ridley, will become the mainstay of our security force, a job he will certainly relish. Yeah, that's interesting. It actually is down here. Oh. Huh? Space-powered encrypted data. Confidence is high regarding the Phazon applications. We know enough about Phazon now to begin combining it with space-powered DNA. The code name for this venture will be Project Helix. Preliminary studies indicate that the Phazon infusion could produce radical new pirate genomes. Benevolent mutation levels are high in the current test subjects. Phazon madness is a concern, but refinements in the infusion process should reduce or neutralize the odds of mental degeneration. In the event of a Metroid attack, repel creature with missiles set to maximum concussion. No. As energy-based creatures, Metroids show immediate mass increases upon energy absorption. What are they? Where are they? Informed command test that thermal vision tests will begin soon. Abnormal heat traces stand outside against the surroundings when looking through the thermal imaging spectrum. Sorry. Okay, thermal visor interface will be sent to the quarantine area. These visors will be useful for any personnel involved in transport unstable tests. Ah, here it is, maybe. Central tank main connection terminated. Oh, this is a visor. Here's the first one. Okay, there it is. So I have a new visor on my glasses, on my eyes. Thermal visor acquired. Interesting. A new Echo Cam. So as it is now, we've had a pretty long episode, but I gotta say, I still don't really know where the enemy is. We could actually go from here and go back to the rest of the game with this super missile. We still don't have the spider ball, which is exactly what I wanted. I thought I was going to get it. I still didn't get it. So we got the razor, we got these visor, and we got this kind of super missile, which is pretty awesome. I'm not really sure where we're supposed to go next, but I guess that's the whole point of the game, right? We're going to explore. We're going to find the next step. And thank you guys so much for hanging out. It's been a long day, and I wish you guys a wonderful weekend. Have a good one, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.